So today in the Nerd Room with J&J, we're going to take a look at The Dead Don't Die, filmed by Jim Jarmusch last year. That on the surface is a zombie apocalypse happening in a very small town. But it's never, these things with most of these independent directors, right? So if I had to use an analogy, I'd say this film feels like it's a writing project in one of your writing classes where the teacher gives you a subject you don't want to write about, like say, I don't know, a war story. But, you're that person that doesn't want to write a war story, but you're going to put your agenda into it to, not make it on the surface a war story, but have your vision try to come through. And that's what this film. Bill Murray and Adam Driver lead a cast that would make any indie filmmaker very happy, as two small-town cops who realize that the zombie apocalypse could be happening, and it's up to them to try to stem the tide. Now, Jarmusch is a director that goes back to the 80s with independent films such as Down by Law. He's done some films in the 2000s such as Broken Flowers, which is very good, and Patterson with Adam Driver in it. So, I'm wondering to myself, why is he doing a zombie comedy? And maybe he doesn't know the answer himself. I think the answer lies in the film itself. Almost for the entirety of the first half of the film, it's dialogue driven, with, every now and then just throwaway references to what's happening, like the sky's really wonky, there's fracking going on in the polar ice caps and whatever, by various characters, pretty much saying the same thing. And when the crisis inevitably hits, it's less a reaction of, say, an action hero, and more of a reaction, well, this is happening, which I think is Jarmusch's point. Jarmusch is telling you in film that he's not happy with the state of cinema. He sees all these independent filmmakers that are being snatched up by the big
This is
studios
really
for their
awful.
big tent
Maybe the worst thing I've ever seen.
extravaganzas.
Was it wild animals?
And
So
he's
what
not
are
happy
you
with
thinking?
it. So rather than being snatched up himself,
I'm thinking
he's
zombies.
using an overused concept that
the
being the
undead.
zombie apocalypse to kind of make his point. Very early on in the film, Jarmusch insists on letting you know it's just a movie by having Adam Driver playing a CD of a song, and Bill Murray's like, I thought I've heard this song before. And he says, well, you have. This is the theme to the movie. Letting you know that, it's not really happening, and he's in a role. And if throughout the film, Adam Driver's saying, this isn't going to end well, this isn't going to end well, when it gets to the end, Bill Murray asks him, why do you keep saying that? I basically says the same thing that Adam Driver says, like, because I've read the script. And then it goes into a whole joke about that, where Bill Murray comes out of character himself. So, basically Jarmusch's pointing a finger at you, like, you were coming to see this, and it's, I shouldn't be making this. I came into The Dead Don't Die looking for a new spin on the genre, like a small town reacting to it very way, but was left with a feeling of shame from a writer who pretty much was screaming, "Are you not entertained?" While I do understand the message, I wish I wasn't suckered in to hear it. The message is a little bit too heavy-handed for me. I get it, I understand it, but there are other ways to do it than just lure your audience in one way and then say, gotcha, the next. Well, this is James Sharmack in a Nerd Room with J&J. Thank you for watching the review, and hopefully I'll do some more down the line. So, see you next time.